Alright, we're going to do this last equation here using a graphing utility. You can use decimals on your computer, or you can use a graphing calculator like a TI-83 or 84 or 89. I like the 89 because with this kind of an equation, the calculator does it all for you. And it'll give you much more exact answers than 4 decimal places. Of course, we're talking radians. The cosine of 3x equals 0.6x. This equation is a little bit different because you got the variable on both sides, once in the trig expression and once not in the trig expression. So to solve this using the unit circle, forget about it. But in this case, what we can do is we can graph on our calculator y equals the cosine of 3x and y equals 0.6x. Because those two equations, if we find the points of intersection using like a system of equations, we get the values where the y's are the same, where the x's make the y's the same. So we're going to graph these, and then we're going to use some of the features on the graphing calculator to find those points of intersection. So make sure that you are in radian mode, because if you're not in radian mode, this is not going to go well. And let's see if I can get this for you here. Here we go. There are my two equations. I'm going to graph them on the same set of axes, so I've got both of them active. And again, radian mode. I push graph, and you can see what I get. I get a line and, of course, the cosine curve. So be looking here to see where the line crosses the cosine curve, and it crosses it in 3 places. Now, how are you going to find those 3 places with the scale so small and the screen so small? You're going to use the trace feature, which is right here. See where it says trace? And then you're also going to use the zoom feature, which is in the middle there, so that you can zoom in and get a better look at your points of intersection. Now, if you haven't played around with a graphing calculator very much, now's the time, because you have to get kind of good at this, again, for whether it's calculus in high school or calculus in college. So I'm going to solve for x, which I've already done. I did this earlier. I've written it down on a piece of paper here. Negative 1.2792, negative 0.6591, and 0.4355, it looks like. Hopefully I haven't messed that up. So you try this one on your own and see if you match up with those answers. Again, the more you practice with the graphing calculator, the easier it's going to become, and the easier it's going to find all the features that you need. And of course, always practice, practice, practice.